buy into the program. Buy in, buy in, buy in. So what is Coach coming back and saying, hey, what's something new? What do you guys want to learn? I'm learning, I'm telling you guys, hey, the most important thing that you got to learn about this life is you have to buy in. Regardless of where you're at in life, whatever you decide, you're buying into something. So half of the times you may be scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on YouTube, and you're buying, and you're consuming, and you're figuring out a lot of different things. The foods that you're eating, you're buying in, right? The teams that you support, you're buying in. And one of the most important things that I want you guys to take away from this video is understanding what are you buying into, right? And one of the things that I've learned in the course of my life is there's certain things that I leaned over and was like, oh, I'm buying into this aspect or this ideology, this philosophy. And I had to rewire myself, right? I had to rewire and process information differently. So what I'm coming to you guys for you guys to understand is you have two options in this life where it comes down to dating, relationships, and just overall life, right? You have the first option. A lot of times, this is the option a lot of guys want to go towards, right? This is the option where it's like, hey, outside of the girls in a dating relationship, I have to get disciplined. I have to learn a skill because at the end of the day, you have to be the person to take care of yourself. And then if you have a situation where you got to take care of other people, you have to be that man to come up. And that's the reality, right? We don't have a soft life. Like, not everything is going to be given to us on a platter, right? And that's the realization that a lot of guys come to a realization that around like 18-year-old, 16, 12, right? Oh, I have to take care of myself. And this is why I really want you guys to understand is the concept of buying into the program. Is because when you have that realization that I am the only guy that can take care of myself, and I have to rely on myself, you're buying into a philosophy. And you have to be very, very aware of what philosophy you're going to be buying into. So, option one, discipline and learning a skill. Those two things, those two combinations, they get you the car and the house as the simplest form of what it is, right? But the other side, there's another side where it's laziness, wasting your time, going on dating apps. These things, you're buying into a specific program. So for the guys that are hurt about relationships and dating, why is it such a horrible situation and this, that, and the third, you're focused on it too much. Your mind is being processed and it's processing at a fast speed where your subconscious is constantly taking in all this information saying, well, the dating game is done, I am done, I don't meet the standards of all these women, and this, that, and the third. You're buying into a program. And it's very important when you guys are buying into these programs, you don't get lost in them, right? When I say you got this option too, a lot of guys don't understand that when you buy into something and you believe, you know what, you only live once attitude. You only live once attitude will get you one baby mama, two baby mama, three baby mama. I got one kid, two kid, one, two kid. Like you make a lot of mistakes because you say, man, the world is not for me anymore. How do I grow from this, coach? What am I going to do? It's like, stop, pause. You're growing up. Right? Some of you guys are 18, some of you guys are 25, some of you guys are 30. I understand. Life don't look like how it's supposed to look like. But you still have the choice to say, you know what? I bought into this program. I'm deciding to change the program. You think people that transfer schools don't have the option? This is life. This is life. You have the option to choose to go this direction. That's the most important thing. When you buy into a program, you believe in it. You stay 10 toes down and you look at the program. You say, hey, I want to invest into it. So when I tell you guys, hey, don't buy into the whole dating app. Don't buy into saying, hey, I'm a lost cause. You might as well just go crazy, so I might as well just start having kids. It's super important for you to understand that even though that may be the option, and that may be something that you're visually seeing right now, you never know what a year from now can look like, 6 months from now, 5 years from now. But you have to decide, am I going to change my ways and decide what program am I going to buy into? The more you think about it, right? The more the guys are in, think about this, right? If you're a guy and you want a relationship, when you yearn for that and when you say, I need it, I want that relationship, you're hurting yourself because the programming that you're buying into is, I'm not enough, I'm not enough, I'm not enough. But when you say, you know what, it's going to come, I don't know when, it's going to come, you're buying into the program of optimism, optimism, optimism. So now you're starting to think from a place of abundance, like, I know it's coming, I don't know when, but I have to do what I have to do now because of my responsibility to do it. And that's where this idea of selecting option one and buying into saying, hey, let me learn a skill, let me become more disciplined, let me have a good diet plan, let me have a good wake-up schedule. These things actually provide you the most value. And before you know it, you're that valuable person where you're saying, oh, he's that top 10%, top 1% of guys. And that's something that you got to urge and aim for rather than saying, you know what, I'm a lost cause. So guys, make the mental ideas and understand notes that what I am buying into will determine my life structure. But believe it or not, class is closed. Okay. Guys, I need you guys to tap it. Tap it for me. Guys, if you haven't popped into the Discord, go to the Discord. The link is in the bio. Just click it, the book of yay. Join the Discord, guys. Also, go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Turn me up. But I want to get to the one point that everybody's been asking me. Coach this, coach that, coach, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm doing a 6-month coaching program. Guys, it's a one-on-one. It's only a couple spots. Look, for the guys that are serious, go join the Discord. The link is in my bio. DM me one-on-one. And then we can go from there. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm only taking people that's trying to get off the bench and try to play the game and try to win. I'm not taking people that don't want to win. You guys ever been to a program and you look over here like, oh snap, the program their goals right. For the guys that want to demolish the dating game and go and understand how to go past their heartbreak, I'm that guy. For the guys that really want to tap in on their faith, I'm that guy. So I'm only going to take a couple guys that are really serious, guys. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna see how you're at. But I'm only taking serious people. If you are the type of person that say, hey, I'm done with the fact that I'm losing at life and I want to win, the people that are locked in with the book of gay, we gonna win. You gonna look at your teammates and you gonna say, I'm a winner. But at the end of the day, if you come on this side, we gonna work. It's no BS. It's everything. It's daily, daily, daily. So guys, tap in. The book of gay. Go to YouTube, subscribe, lock in. But believe it or not, class is closed.